Yo, what the fuck it do? It's Cloud TV. You already know what it is. Got some breaking news for y'all. Today we're gonna be talking about Billionaire Black. But before we get into Billionaire Black information, you already know what to do. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on all the post notifications. Shout out notification gang. Y'all been rocking with us. Like I said, we gonna keep shouting y'all out on every video. If you want to become a notification gang member, all you gotta do is just comment on the video, say notification gang, and we'll try to find a spot for you. Not only that, you gotta motherfucking turn on your notifications and you gotta subscribe to the channel. But enough of that. Back to Billionaire Black. And Billionaire Black, man, he been through a lot of shit. Ever since the FBG duck, Backdoor Billionaire Black, he been on his own shit. He made his own lane. He ain't been rocking with no goofballs or none of that. We watched Billionaire Black grow from here all the way up to here with FBG duck. You feel me? But ever since the FBG duck backdoor, ever since niggas backdoor duck, it's like Billionaire Black, he can't relive that past. It's like he don't want to be a part of the STL GDs no more. Like, he's still a GD and everything, don't get me wrong. But he don't want to be affiliated with that branch. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers who backdoor, and it's a lot of niggas out there that's doing, crazy stuff. The main people who was in FBG was FBG Young, FBG Cash, Billionaire Black, FBG Dutchy, and FBG Duck. Those was the main frontline people that, that got them abbreviations in the front of their names that we know that's famous as fuck right now. But ever since Duck has been shot and killed, it was like a setup type shit. Nobody, Billionaire Black has not been rocking with like FBG Cash or FBG Young or none of them. And reason being is because of the backdoor shit. You feel me? He don't want nobody to backdoor him. He noticed that they grew up as kids and they came a long way, from the streets, from the gangs and shit, to be able to even make a fan base. He know all this shit. He don't want to lose his life so quickly like Duck did. Being that Black know that there was some fishy shit going on behind all this. He know it was. He's smart as hell, so he try to stay away from the bullshit. He moved to Arizona. He made his own little, rap label, his own little gang, his rap gang and shit. They call themselves Extortion Gang. And I ain't gonna lie, his artist is hot as hell. Like, he got 2 guns. Like, I love 2 guns, bro. 2 guns, he raw as fuck, bro. Shout out 2 guns. If you see this, shout out 2 guns, bro. You a beast, bro. Keep that shit up, bro. But, he got 2 guns, and he got the other dude. I forgot his name, no disrespect, but he been making a lot of videos. I'm trying to think it's Desi Inks, he go hard too. But that just show you the growth. Being that Black, he overcame that shit. You feel me? He don't want to go back because he don't want to get backdoored. He really don't trust nobody, and I don't blame him. Because there's some crazy shit that's going on in Chicago right now. Like I said, it's like everybody out to get everybody, and Halloween is right up the street. Halloween is in town, is right up the street, and that's a crazy ass day for a lot of gang members. A lot of gang members get away with a lot of murders on that day. So, being that Black, he just tried to stay out the way. He used his head. He knew that he couldn't survive in Chicago, so he basically moved out to Arizona. Started his own rap label. It's going great. Like I said, they dropping some hot ass music. It's doing a lot of numbers too. You feel me? So me myself personally, I can say that I'm actually proud of being a Black, because like I said, I actually seen being a Black come from nothing. Like, when motherfuckers used to talk about him and talk about his teeth and, talk about how Black he was and shit, I didn't see him being that Black come from nothing, but, look at him now, you know what I'm saying? Look at being that Black now, he doing excellent, bro. He got his own, like I said, he got his own shit. He been fresh. Now, that's one thing that I can say about being that Black. Through the years, he always been fresh. Like, even when they didn't have no money, Billionaire Black always looked like he had money. Like, he always had on some new shoes, a new outfit, a new coat. He always been fresh as hell, you know, and nobody can't lie about that. Out of everybody, when everybody was really, like, dirty and shit, and everybody was, like Duck and them was rocking white tees and shit like that, Billionaire Black had always had a designer outfit and shit. And he always had a feature lined up. Like, that nigga, that's why I give Billionaire Black his full props. Like, he was never on no backdoor shit with Duck or none of that shit. Like, he was always fresh. He always had a feature lined up, and he always dropped good music. He had that voice, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be an FBG without Billionaire Black. To me, it wouldn't, you know? Now look at him. He doing good as hell. He got a $50,000 grill in his mouth. You know, he got all type of chains. He got artists and shit. You know, his artists doing well. They traveling. They doing shows. They on tour. All type of shit. And, you know, Duck schooled him well. I ain't gonna lie. FBG Duck schooled him well because before Duck died, he left him with some knowledge that, like I said, none of the FBG members doing this. Not even FBG Young and FBG Cash. Like, they dropping videos and shit, don't get me wrong. But they ain't doing the shit that Billionaire Black doing. Like, these niggas backdooring and stealing money and shit. Billionaire Black, he really on tour. Like, he really getting money. He really got a $50,000 grill in his mouth. You know, with the chain. Just like FBG Dutchy. Dutchy, I don't know. Dutchy, he be quiet. He be quiet a lot. So I don't know about Dutchy. I don't think Dutchy was but with that backdoor shit. I just think it was like FBG Young and FBG Cash because Young just started expressing how he really felt about Duck when he passed away. Like, he got in an argument with this nigga mama online. Everybody online can see this shit. He arguing with his mama, with FBG Duck mom and shit, talking about Duck was broke and, you know, Duck ain't had no money. It was just a lot of shit going on, you know. I ain't never, I can vouch for that. I ain't never hear FBG Dutchy say no shit like that. And FBG Dutchy, he doing good too. Like, he got a grill. Last shit I seen, he had a grill in his mouth and shit. He doing good, you know. FBG Cash, I'm skeptical about him because, like I said, it's a lot of backdoor and shit that running his blood. FBG Young, I'm skeptical about him too. Because just to me, he looked at like a little shiesty ass motherfucker. Like, every video that I posted of Duck when Duck was counting his money, it was always them two in the background looking at, like, watching this nigga count his money, bro. And Duck gave both of them $15K a piece when he got his record deal through Sony. He gave both of them $15,000 a piece. You feel me? So why the hell would you even, you know, backdoor or do somebody like that who look out for you like that? You know, like I said, and that shit all around the internet. I'm not the only one saying this. It's thousands of people, you know, saying this. Now, we don't know if it's true or not, but like I said, it's just a lot of evidence that we receiving that make it look true. So we just reporting this shit because we news. Y'all got to figure it out and see if it's true. Because everybody got their own different opinions. You can't, you know, you can't think for nobody. Everybody got their own different opinions. You feel me? That's just the opinion for me. Like, I feel like motherfuckers, you know, backdoor type shit. Like, that's how I feel. Because right after Duck passed away, nobody ain't had no money like that. When nobody went flashing 50K on camera when Duck was alive. Duck was the only one that was flashing 50K, bro. Nowadays, when Duck dead, these the main two, FBG Young and Cash. Those the main niggas that's flashing 50K, 100K. Like I said, he did an interview with Cam Capone News. He had 100,000 on the table out of nowhere. We didn't know where that money came from. A lot of people speculated that that was FBG Duck's money, not his, you know. So, like I said, I'd never personally seen FBG Young with 100K. Not me, you know. So, we just saying, like, that's crazy as hell, you know. That's some crazy shit. That's some spooky shit. like I said, Halloween right around the corner, and there's a lot of, right around this time, it's always a lot of crazy shit that happen and crazy shit that pop up like the boogeyman or some shit. But like I said, we always gonna keep y'all updated with the news. This Halloween weekend, all that, we gonna keep y'all updated just in case we, cause I ain't sending my kids out trick or treating. This coronavirus and motherfuckers. It's crazy. People put stuff in the candy and stuff like that. So I'm not taking my kids trick or treating this year. I'ma do a haunted house. We gonna do a big haunted house at my crib. We gonna have candy. We gonna have cake, cupcakes. We gonna watch a nice movie after all that. We not going to touch other people's candy and shit like that. Not this year. But yeah, it's Halloween is real close. A lot of people on a lot of crazy shit. You can't really trust nobody out here. Like I said, and that's like no disrespect to like Cash or Young. Just the information we receiving from thousands of people, so we report it. We gotta report it because if we don't report it, it won't be no Clout TV. So even if your name even getting brought up on this channel, you should be honored because, like I said, nobody with clout hit this channel. We only do this shit with for people who got clout. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Comment, leave comments, spam the comments. Subscribe to the channel, turn on all the post notifications. You gotta turn on the post notifications if you want to be a part of the notification gang. Shout out notification gang too. We appreciate y'all because y'all always been bopping with us, like I said. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications. We about to go live again here in a couple minutes. You already know what it is. We appreciate y'all. We love all the Clout TV fans. So like, keep viewing the videos. Like I said, keep hopping on this shit. Just keep looking out for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna look out for y'all regardless. But hopefully that shit'll get better with them. We don't know what the fuck going on. But hopefully that shit get better. Like I said, y'all tune in on this next live in a couple minutes. It's Clout TV, Halloween edition. We appreciate y'all. And we out of this thing. Gang.